Hello everyone, Chief Meteorologist Matt Holiner. Well, snow is in the forecast today, tonight, and tomorrow for Chicago and Northwest Indiana, but snow lovers, don't get excited. This is not going to be much. Take a look at these snow totals. Yeah, not what you would expect for snow being in the forecast for such a long amount of time, right? Well, what we're talking about here is really off and on snow flurries. So yeah, eventually they'll add up, but snow flurries don't add up too much. So for most, we're talking about a tenth, a quarter of an inch, less than a tenth of an inch. The exception to farther to the east, especially in Michigan, but maybe as far east as LaPorte County in northwest Indiana. Michigan City, perhaps by the end of Thursday, you'll end up with around 1.5 inches, but I do think you'll be the outlier for the rest of the area. So with snow totals like this, it might seem odd that we're talking about a winter weather advisory until 6 p.m. today for everywhere in purple on this map. It's a wind advisory for those areas in brown. So notice Newton, Jasper, LaPorte County, you're not in the winter weather advisory, you're just under the wind advisory because it's going to be windy for everyone. But the reason why we have a winter weather advisory is partly because of, yes, the flurries that are going to be around, but also because there's still snow on the ground already, and that snow that's on the ground is going to be picked up by this wind. So it may seem snowier than it actually is because of all the snow on the ground that's being picked up by the wind. So really this winter weather advisory is more for the blowing snow than the snow that is falling. And how windy is it going to get? Well, I think sustained winds easily early this afternoon, 20, 25, I bet even up to 30 miles per hour. But I think we're going to see some gusts around 50 miles per hour, and that'll really be picking up the snow. And that means it is going to feel really cold outside. First off, temperatures are only going to be dropping as we go through the day. We're seeing our warmest temperatures right now. So check out 1 o'clock this afternoon. Feels like temperatures below zero already. So how bad does it get late tonight, early tomorrow morning? Well, fortunately, since the winds are going to be backing down, it doesn't get too much worse, but I do think wind chills around -5 are going to be pretty common across the area, and not going to be much better tomorrow afternoon. I don't think it's going to feel any warmer than the single digits out there, so some really cold temperatures as well. So we'll call it occasional snow flurries for Hammond, Crown Point, Chicago, maybe some legitimate snow showers right on the edge of that lake effect snow for Portage, Valparaiso, but I do think it's probably going to be farther to the east where we're not talking about much. But the biggest story today is the wind. Wind gusts, I think early this afternoon, around 50 miles per hour. So yeah, there's going to be a big time wind chill factor. And I do want to stress that we're seeing our warmest temperatures right now, in the upper teens. Our temperatures are going to be falling throughout the day. So already we're seeing, feels like temperatures in the single digits this afternoon, feels like temperatures are going to be below zero. And then they're going to stay below zero tonight. I think they bottom out around -5, Portage, Valparaiso, late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Same thing, Hammond, Crown Point, a little bit warmer in Chicago. And that's because the winds stay with us. Now, they do come down, but I think we're still going to see gusts around 30 miles per hour much of the night, and still the chance for, yes, an occasional snow flurry to be around a mostly cloudy night, and yeah, the chance for some isolated snow showers and flurries of snow is in the forecast for tomorrow as well. But I think the bigger story is still going to be those temperatures. I mean, we're talking about highs, yeah, 17, 18 degrees, but factor in the wind, gusts around 20 miles per hour, and look, it's not going to feel any warmer than maybe about 2 degrees. Zero. Hammond, Crown Point. So the big takeaways here are during the day-to-day, particularly when we're going to see those strongest winds, keep a firm grip on that steering wheel. Those gusts around 50 miles per hour on their own can sometimes, especially when you're a high-profile vehicle, causes you to shift a little bit in your lanes. Keep a firm grip on that steering wheel. Be prepared for some reduced visibilities where that blowing snow occurs. That's a possibility as well. And then the cold temperatures, especially early tomorrow morning, extra layers, hats and gloves, and don't forget about the outdoor pets. Make sure they have a warm shelter to get into. Thanks for watching.